All right, chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna keep this concise. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not gonna do all the yapping and stuff today. I'm just here to present you with this presentation, announcing who our nominees are. Now, we have got a total of 20 categories, 19 of which I will be announcing the nominees for today. There's one which I will not be announcing, which is the mod's choice, because quite simply, that is the only category that doesn't have nominees. It literally, the mods just pick a winner. So I'm not announcing any nominees for that one. But there's 19 categories you're going to be able to vote on today after this stream ends. I'm going to announce all 19 categories. There is over how many people? I think there's over 30 different people nominated. Some people have been nominated for up to, I want to say 6 categories, which is crazy. How you get nominated for that many categories is like beyond me. But if you don't get nominated, chat, do not feel disheartened. You're still awesome, and you should still be so happy. But yeah, we're gonna go through our categories. I put them in the wrong order in this presentation. I put them in an order of excitement. So we're gonna start off with the content awards because they're like they're not the most lame, but like they're just like eh. And then we will go to the rest of the awards, and then we're gonna end with the best few awards, the most prestigious awards, and the final award I will announce is the 4 nominees for best pet. Arguably the most coveted award, the brand new award this year that everyone wants their pet to be nominated for. You'll cry if you don't. Okay, good. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, guys. Who's excited, guys? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you're ready to find out who the nominees are for these categories, and find out who's up for the winning? You guys are ready? You guys are ready? All right. Well, I think we should get straight into it then. No more dilly dallying. Let's start off finding out who our nominees are for our first category today. Okay, so what I want to do, I tried to defocus this camera so it was focused on both me and the screen, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. I'm like out of focus slightly, right? But you can see the screen better. Let me just bring up the first category. You can read that, right? Hi, Schultz. You guys can read that, right? We're gonna start off first with our first category, which is why did I have a handheld mic instead of a lav? Okay, I'm so stupid. It's fine. We're gonna start off today with the best Jacob stream. We have 4 nominees. Now, guys, I know none of you are winning this because it's one of the only awards you can't win. But the 4 nominees for the best Jacob stream are the Jacobathon 4, the iconic subathon, talking to the Jacob streams AI, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 playthrough, and the hotel stream, which actually low-key a banger. Like you can't even deny it. Okay, I'm not trying to have favoritism towards any of these. I think they were all great. Hotel stream was hilarious. AI stream was hilarious. Probably Playtime Chapter 3 is a great game, and the Jacobathon was it was elite. Okay, so we'll get through the boring ones first. Best Jacob stream. Next, best Jacob stream's quote. Oh, I accidentally right-clicked. There we go. Best Jacob quote. Oh, we're starting off with a big one. You probably can't read that from over there, but that says, "Who is the author? Maybe we're all the authors in this messed up socioeconomic scenario. Who am I to say that maybe you once believed in the true constructs of life? If you really think about it, who are we? When will the truth prevail? Why should the realistic anatomy of the society that we created be made to exist when we are but mere mortals in this world? Ponder that, young one." So that's the first quote. Second quote. I put half of Jimmy's beast in my mouth. Kind of regret that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then we have, I just realized I'm an idiot. I don't remember saying this one, but I guess I've just said it now. So there you go. And then she could have milked me for all I'm worth. Shout out to Netta. Okay, next category. We're gonna speed through the first few. Okay, this one is one you can win. We have 4 nominees for this. This is best Twitch clip. Okay. Now there's 4 clips that have been nominated the most times. If you made the clip, you are the person who is nominated for it. Hi, Caden. So our first clip is entitled "Little Feet Kicks." Now, granted, I'm not going to show you the clips now, but the links to them is on the voting form, so you can go and check out the clip and see what it is if you don't remember it. Hi, Bando. Can you win it? You have to be nominated for a category, Bando, and you'll have to wait and see if you get nominated for anything. And this was clipped by Anetta. Next up, we have Stream Deck Works, which I believe was clipped by Dalal, I think. Perchance you kick your feet a little. I do. Can I win all the categories? I believe you might be able to, Bando. Next we have the clip Torture, which was clipped by Mish. And then we have Please Don't Delete His Chunk. Please, please, please don't delete my, and all that. Clipped by Schultz. So those are our first 4 categories. Congratulations to you 4 because you clipped some pretty good stuff. So you're in for the winning already. Okay, let's get into some actual awards now. Okay, we're going to get some names out there. You're looking very snazzy. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate it. We need some names out there. Okay, our first category tonight is funniest chatter. Can I get a drum roll in the chat? Guys, I want every single award. I would like everyone to put drum roll in the chat. We have a little emotes or 7TV. Did I pay me 100 oil to vote for her? Well, it's funny that, because then that would mean that it's rigged, because for the funniest chatter category, the first nominee is Talal. Talal's paid her way to the top, clearly. Paid her way to the top, clearly. Next up, we've got chainsaw, machete, knife, forks. A fairly new chatter to the chat. Considered to say some pretty crazy stuff, but also some funny stuff. Next up, we have someone who actually just made a joke in the chat. Shout out to Toxic Armor, our next nominee for funniest chatter. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I had a little chuckle at your joke you just made. Okay. And then lastly, this guy's kind of the GOAT, okay? The funniest chatter, our 4th nominee, it's BH Hassan. That's the GOAT right there. I keep accidentally right-clicking. I didn't mean to get rid of this yet. There you go. BH Hassan. Shout out Hassan. Great guy. Okay. Next up, we're going to move on to the awards for the smartest chatter. Okay? Would you guys regard yourself... Type 1 if you'd regard yourself as smart. Type 1 if you'd regard yourself as smart. I better see Dalal and Mish. Type in 2, please. Thank you, Mish. At least you're a realist. Dalal, you're just lying to yourself, okay? So Caden thinks he's smart. Saf thinks she's smart. John thinks he's smart. Bando thinks he's smart. And Nathan does not think she's smart. Well, there's somebody there who didn't actually... Well, our first nominee there actually didn't vote in that poll. His name's Schultzman. He won it last year. Okay? Schultzman, our smartest chatter of 2023. Will he become our smartest chatter of 2024? Our second nominee, he just said it in the chat. He says he thinks he's smart, and you guys do too. John Spartan's up there for smartest chatter. Our next smartest chatter, we've got Taxstein. He used his influence to influence the vote, and it worked. Hey, fair play to the guy. He got himself on the smartest chatter roster. I would say, honestly, he's pretty good at GeoGuessr. I don't know if that makes you smart, but if it does, hey, it's valid then. And then I actually wouldn't agree with this one, but this person did just say that they think they're smart in the chat. I don't know. Guys, why would you nominate this guy? Caden is silly. Like, let's be for real. Like, who is out there nominating Caden? Suspense is ruined for me. I'm now downloading the new season of Fortnite. What? I don't know how Caden's getting on there. In fact, there was another award. Which award is it? Oh, okay, I'll explain. I don't know whether he got enough nominations to make it. I'll explain in a little bit for an award, okay? There's another award I need to explain. A strong group. A smart group as well. Okay, next category is the most likely to secretly be a criminal award. Okay? 4 people that could be a criminal. And I'm going to tell you right now, 3 of the nominees, they've already been nominated for another category. So this is their second nomination. First up, we got Chainsaw, Machete, Knife, Forks. He just gives off that energy that he's committed a crime. He seems like he'd commit vehicular manslaughter, He's murdered a few people in his time, Stop changing the DPI. I don't even know how I'm doing it. I've just got one. I think it's a button on the side, maybe. I mean, maybe I might accidentally click on it. His name is Sharp Object. Yeah, he's definitely done something bad. Second, a new contender. Cran Stoon. He does seem like he has some skeletons in his closet. I'm not sure if it's like literally or not, but like he seems like he's committed. He's done some bad stuff in his time. Next up, Toxic Armor. He is a criminal. We know this, okay? And then we also have Caden is silly. And I would like to say multiple people when they nominated Caden for most likely to seek to be a criminal, put Caden is silly, brackets, because he's Scottish. I kid you not, multiple people typed that. It wasn't just one, like, multiple people typed because, like, when they nominated Caden, they put it because he was Scottish. Hi, Nikki. I will leak military secrets if you replace someone on that list with me. No. Okay. Next up. I right-clicked by accident. We have the Most Professional Staller Award. There's 4 nominees for this. And funnily enough, they're all streamers. It's me. It's Sacefuff. It's Lukey. It's Tiny Katie. I'm going to get through that one fast. They're streamers. None of you care. Who megalols? Yeah, it made sense. It made sense. Next up. Frankly, an award that's close to my heart. You want to know why it's close to my heart? Because I won it last year. And I'm looking for vengeance again. And you know who I'm looking for vengeance against? I'm looking for vengeance against Aneta in Connect 4. Aneta Kitten, our first nominee for Best Connect 4 Player. Our second nomination for Best Connect 4 Player, of course, is me. It's me via Aneta. And then I don't know how these 2 people made it onto the roster for Best Connect 4 Player. I think people just didn't know who else to nominate, so they just put random names down. We've got Wesmeister. I think he 1v1 me once and lost, so not sure what that's about. And then I don't know how she's gotten on there, because I think she's beat me once, and that was last year, so she shouldn't be the Best Connect 4 Player 2024. Does this go in order? Like Aneta, most votes than you? No, it's just randomized. It's randomized. Aneta did get more nominations than me, though. I think there was 1 nomination in it. I think Aneta got, like, 1 extra nomination than me. So it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Okay. But yeah, no, it's not in order. I purposely did it so it's not in order. I've randomized it. Because I didn't want you to work out who got the most nominations. Okay, next up. When I'm playing Connect 4, there's a little thing that pops up at the top of the chat that says, doop, 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 Gamba time. It's time for the best predictor. It's time for the best predictor. Now, of course, we must bring back last year's reigning champ, Mr. John Spartan. He won it last year. Will he do it again? Well, he's got 3 fierce competitors this year. Of course, this one probably won't surprise you. Waverly Z. A big name in the Jacob Streams I don't want to say the Jacob Streams gambling market. That sounds bad. We've also got It's Simply Lucas. Another big... He will win, he will lose. You know, he's... Schultz after losing 100k on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And again, yeah, I don't know if Schultz should have made this list, but he did. Because I think people just see people that put in a lot of points. Schultz is I think he's a bad predictor. No offense to Schultz, but he lost 100k on the last stream. Well, not the last stream, the last, in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream. So those are our 4 best predictor nominees. Some people that predict some pretty big points. Next up, okay. The next 2 categories we're going to do are for people who are creative. We got to honor the people who, they're creative. They be doing stuff, making moves. I'm going to start off with Best Fan Artist. Now, I tell you, this was a very one-sided category. And by that, I mean 2-sided, actually. But, there was a lot of nominations for 2 people, and then pretty much no nominations for anybody else. Guys, this is going to catch you by surprise. The first nomination for Best Fan Artist. Drum roll. It's Aneta, of course. Of course it's Aneta. Hi, Shade. It is Aneta Kitten. The second nomination. Guys, can anybody guess who the second nomination is going to be? Yeah, that's right. Of course, it's Pancakes. It's Pancakes on the Scholar Mail. Okay. I need to credit Aneta in the form. That is true, actually. And then we have 2 others, okay? I don't want you to dismiss these people because they made some pretty cool fan art. First up, we have Real Sign. Now, he made a couple pieces of fan art. You can scroll up the fan art chat. He made some cool stuff. There was a really cool one of me in like the cow inflatable suit. He goes by a few names. He like the guy Joe 101. That's also the same guy. And then we also have, which this one's kind of funny. This person has done one piece of fan art of me this year, and they made it onto this list. So hey, it must have been some good fan art. Shout out to Noah Unusual. He literally released a piece of fan art like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. It wasn't even made this year. It was made last Christmas. Noah made some fan art and then didn't send it and then sent it the other day. DM'd it to me and I was like, you better put that in the fan art chat. It was very cool. So clearly it was good enough that people were like, hey, that deserves a nomination. All right, next up, we're going to go to the next category, fan artist. We need to do fan editors. I will say again, not as much as the previous category, but a pretty one-sided category for two nominees. With pity in my heart, I have to announce that Mish has been nominated for Best Fan Editor. I'm kidding. Mish makes pretty good edits, okay? Mish makes pretty good edits, okay? She's been putting in the work. She's been grinding, okay? I respect the grind, okay? Ellie Newt and Mish better make it. Ellie Newt? Who? I don't know anyone named Ellie Newt. Oh, do you mean Streamer HQ3, the second nominee of our Best Fan Editor competition? They won last year. We still don't know who they are. It's a mystery. It was never found out. It was never leaked. Nobody knows. So shout out to Streamer HQ3. And sticking on a theme of not knowing who they are, ironically, we actually don't. I have a general gist. I might know who this person is, but we have another anonymous account that goes by the name Moo Shirley. Moo Shirley be making some edits, okay? Shout out Moo Shirley. It's me. It's not you, that I don't believe that for a second. Moo Shirley goats for real. So if Moo Shirley wins, then I will. You know, if you want a trophy, Moo Shirley, you're gonna have to tell me who you are. You have to leak it, okay? And our final nominee for Best Fan Editor. He's an icon. He's been in the game for a while. He was nominated. Guys, what up? I'm back. I don't know what happened there because the internet went from my laptop, but not from my phone, not from my PC. Like, I was confused because the chat stopped moving on my laptop, which is what I'm streaming off of. But on my PC, the chat was still moving, so I was really confused. Elliot broke the stream. Shout out Elliot. Can we get a little refresh spam? Did the stream full crash? Damn it. So that's really annoying. That means for this VOD, I have to go and manually edit it together. Damn. Well, I'm back, guys. Type 7 when you hear this. I'm going to drink some water while you type 7. All right. Are we ready to continue? I think we're ready to continue. Let's continue with our next category. Our next category tonight is going to be the best moderator. Guys, this is going to be a shocker, okay? I don't think any of you are going to be able to work out who the nominees for this is going to be, okay? Who will our nominees be? It's going to be Dalal, it's going to be John, it's going to be Blind, and it's going to be Ellie, and it's going to be Nix. It's quite simple. I don't even think I really need to announce this one, you know, like, but, you know, shout out the mods. The only active mods except Nix. Well, see, that's the thing. I considered not putting Nix on there, but that felt mean. So I did put Nix on there. Okay. Next. There's another little badge you can get in the chat. If you're not a moderator, you get another little badge. In fact, if you're not a mod or a VIP and you'd like to be a VIP, there's currently a Shirley Awards, a very Shirley Advent Calendar, a Shirley Advent Calendar giveaway going in the Discord if you want to enter for VIP, for 1 week VIP right now. Hi, Ben. So, the best VIP category, we have 4 nominees. They are Sace Fuff, Tiny Little Katie, Bind Those Mum the Goat, and Mish XM. Yo, what's up, Hassan? Hassan, you've already won nominations. You're already nominated for, was it 2 categories? 1. Hassan, you were nominated for funniest chatter. You've got a nomination for funniest chatter, Hassan. Also, can I talk about this? Okay, our two most nominated Jacob Award nominees last year. So, in other words, if you don't know, the Jacob Award is the award for somebody who didn't get enough nominations for a category, but I think still deserves an award. Those being Caden and Hassan have already earned themselves places on this year's roster. Hey, the glow up is real. The glow up is real. Hey, you know, last year they didn't make it onto any categories, guys, but this year they did. Caden's already made it onto 2 somehow. All right, next category. Next category. Brewent and Mish. Sorry, Mish. I need to stop the Mish hate. Hashtag stop Mish hate. Next category. We have the best Jacob Streams stream cameo. Somebody else appearing on my stream. Now, I did leak something to do with this category a little while ago. Our first nominee is Cranstoun with the GOAT Games. And I leaked this a little while ago. I don't know how many of you are around or remember this. But for the first time ever, somebody is nominated twice for one single category. Cranstoun also nominated for Cranstoun, the Jacob 4 IRL in London. Yeah, that's right. Cran is nominated twice for the Jacob Stream Cameo Award. Clearly, I need to have him on my stream more often because people seem to love it. He's nominated for both the GOAT Games and the IRL in London. And I will tell you, like, these were 2 of the most nominated things on this form for this category. Like, multiple people wrote down both. This wasn't the sort of thing where it was left down to like a random one vote sort of thing. Like, multiple people voted for multiple of these. So clearly Cran's doing crazy stuff. Okay. Okay, and then we also have 2 other people. Guys, don't worry, it's not Cran, the other 2. It's Sacefuff with the GOAT Games and Tiny Katie with Supermarket Together, our booby store. So those are our 3 nominees. 4 streams, 3 nominees. All right. Next up, guys. We've actually been hurtling through these. It's time to reach our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 awards. I told you this would be a short stream. I wasn't lying. We're down to our last, what did I say, 5 or 4? 5. And I would regard these as the most prestigious awards. First up, we're going to go for the best lurker category. Anything that has best in it, quite frankly, it's a high octane award, okay? Because you're on top. So can we get a drum roll in the chat to find out who our best lurker category nominees are? There's 4 of them. We're going to start off with Lurker Extraordinaire. His name's Waverly Z. Octane like Rocket League. Shut up, Caden. Next up, we have It's Simply Lucas getting their 2nd nomination tonight. Third, Cherry on the Cloud, earning their 1st nomination of the Shirley Awards 2024. Or, well, I think of all time. And lastly, he won it last year. Will he repeat again? John Spartan _. Well, will John bring it back for a 2nd year running, or will it be taken from him? We'll find out later this month. Next, we must announce the nominees for the 1 in a Million Chatter Award. We must also reach 1 million messages, otherwise we're gonna kind of be screwed. But the 1 in a Million Chatter. Drum roll, please. Let's find out who our 4 nominees are for pretty much the title of this is Best Chatter. The best Jacob Streams chatter to do it. The nominees go as follows. It wouldn't be right to not have her on this list. She has one of the highest chat counts in the entire chat. Her name's Mish. I'm trying to clap, but like it's hard because I don't have any bare hands. The 2nd nominee. On the same sort of logic, it wouldn't be right to not have her on the 1 in a Million Chatter Award because she sent the most chats in the entire chat. Yep, it's Anetta, of course. Next up. He's a funny guy. He sent quite a few chat messages. Are his chat messages good? His name is Toxic Armor. And we have one final 1 in a million chatter. Now, I don't know if this person would even regard themselves as a Jacob Streams chatter, but I guess after this nomination, they have to. And her name is Say Sfarf. You do the alert afterwards, going, it's goat. I don't know what. Yeah. So those are our top 4, the 1 in a million chatter award. Now next, I would argue one of the most prestigious Jacob Streams awards. For real toxic. The GOAT Award. We have 4 people who have been nominated as the greatest of all time to do it. Drumroll, please. Our first nominee tonight. I think you know which name I'm about to say, because quite frankly, they should be on this list. It's a damn kitten. Yep. Now, another name that comes to mind when you're thinking GOAT. What's another name that comes to mind when you're thinking GOAT? Oh, yeah, that's right. Schultz Man. He's just gone and done it again. Jacob, okay, well, apart from Jacob, Schultzman getting a nomination for the GOAT Award. Next up, we have a moderator extraordinaire. Which mod could I be talking about? Probably most of them, but not Dalal. His name's John Spartan _. Congratulations on your nomination for the GOAT Award. And our final nominee tonight. I'm excited about this one because I think this is a good nominee. I'm not saying this is not me trying to have bias here. Our last nominee. He calls me the GOAT enough that I think we need to flip the tables. B.H. Hassan! Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Hassan, nominated for the GOAT Award. That was loud. I hope it was. Because, that's B.H. Hassan right there, okay? We have the Hassan emote. We have the Hassan alert. We have the Hassan in chat. Hey. All GOATs on the GOATs Award. Quite frankly, any of these people I think could win. Unironically, there's a few categories where I think it's going to swing one way. There's a few categories where I think it could go anyway. This is one of those categories. I think this could go to any of those 4 people. Okay. Now, we've gone through most of our awards. We have but 2 awards left. Now, you may be watching the show and been thinking, Jacob, this is great and all. And I love all these people got nominated, but my name hasn't shown up yet. And I think I do deserve an award. And to you, I'd say, it's a good job we added an award for that. It's time for the Jacob Award for Jacob by Jacob. I've picked 4 nominees. People that were not nominated for a category. Now, I'd first like to preface this and say this is not like the sympathy award. This isn't like, I'm not trying to make this like, this award, I more see it as you just didn't fall into a category well enough. Or there was too much competition. A lot of there was some categories, guys, I will tell you now, there were some categories where there was literally about 10 different people nominated. So don't feel disheartened if you were not nominated for a category. This is not the Pity Award. Hi Noah, you got nominated for Best Fan Artist for your one piece of fan art that you made, that you posted about 3 days ago. The Jacob Award for Jacob by Jacob. Our first nominee is Roblox Hunter. He's here like every single stream. He's a great guy. He ran a fan channel. He's chatting in the chat. Great guy, okay? Roblox Hunter. Next up. Controversial pick, okay? But I felt like he had to be put on this list, okay? I felt like he had to be put on this list. Because some people may say he stinks, but I say he's my GOAT. His name's Hieroglyphic. Better not be Bando? Oh no. You think I'm nominating Bando? Next up, our third nominee. somebody who I gave a little nickname to one time. I don't even remember if I did it on purpose or by accident. That's to do with a pretty tasty food. Yep, that's right. It's Lazinga. Shout out Lazinga. An icon in the chat. And then our final nominee. Somebody who's appeared fairly recently in the last few months, but has done quite a bit for a specific little project I worked on that now helps to go fund things like the Shirley Awards. Shout out to Ben Tech Live. There are your 4 Jacob Award, 4 Jacob by Jacob nominees tonight. And guys, we've worked our way through a lot of awards. But now we arrive at our final award. It's time for, quite frankly, the most prestigious award there is. Brand new this year. Let's go over our nominees for the Best Pet category. A lot of you have pets. The pets channel has gone from 1 message a month to 1 message a day. No, to 100 messages a day. That's cat, but you know what I mean. Hi, Katie. Katie, you've been nominated for like 3 awards. I think. 2, 3, I don't know. Oh, my camera went off. Okay, the camera's back. Okay, good. Our first nominee for Best Pet. Now, frankly, guys, I have to tell you, you're gonna see this one coming, okay? This one is the pick that I have been backing. I know I say no bias, but this is the one category I have bias in, okay? Now, I'm not trying to rig anything. I really like Bear. Bear the dog. I don't know how well you can see the pictures, but the pictures are all on the form as well, so you can see the pets. Shout out to Bear. Love Bear. The most nominated pet by far, I will say that. Second. Drum roll, please. The dog. Yeah, well, I had to, you know. Yeah. Our second pet. Someone in the chat is about to be pretty happy. And they're about to spam an emote. But only they will, because I don't think anyone else has subscribed to their Twitch channel. It's Leo the cat! Shout out Leo. That's my goat right there, okay? Hey, I drew Leo on stream the other day. Shout out Leo. Hey, Leo real. Can we get some more Leo? Can you put some more Leo in the chat? There's not enough Leo. I need some more Leo. Leo the cat. Very cute picture. No one subscribed. Okay, that's too far now. Okay, I know you're the exception to the spam rule, but okay. Next up. And this person is earning their, I want to say, 6th or 7th nomination of the award show. So you might be able to piece together as to who I'm about to announce as the next best pet. The owner of this pet already has a lot of nominations. This is the only pet where it is not just one animal, it's 2. Shout out to Lote and Laura. And that is their use. Very cute. Very cute. And finally, we've had a dog, we've had a cat, we've had Dagoos. It's time for one more dog. It's Whiskey the dog. Ellie Newt's dog. Shout out Whiskey. Those are your 4 best pets nominees. Bear, Leo, Lote and Laura, and Whiskey. So shout out to them. They are officially nominated for the best pet. And can we get a big round of applause in the chat for all of our nominees today, this year? You've all done great. You've all worked hard. I actually have a list written down on my PC if I open it up. What did I title it? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just open. Wait a second, guys. 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me open this. Hold up. This is every single person that was nominated this year. You can't really see it because it's. Oh, I just shut the document by accident. This is every single person that was nominated this year. And how many nominations they got. So I'm going to just do a quick recap of every single person that was nominated this year. And how many nominations they got. Anetta was nominated 6 times. Schultz got 4 nominations. John, 5 categories nominated in. Hassan, 2. Mish, 5. Toxic, 3. Faith, 5. Z, 2. Lucas, 2. Cherry, 1. Dalal, 4. Chainsaw, 2. Tak, 1. Caden, 2. Cran, 3. Jacob, I got 2. I got 2 different categories this guys. Oh, I'm feeling happy about that. Lukey got 1. Katie got 3. Wes got 1. Pancakes got 1. Sign got 1. Noah got 1. Ellie got 3. Moosh Ellie got 1. Elliot got 1. Blind got 1. Nix got 1. Mama B got 1. Roblox, Hyro, Linda, and Ben, they all got nominated. You got 4. Yeah. Because Dalal, you also get a nomination for if you're so you clipped the clip that was one of the clips that was nominated, you clipped. So if that wins, you win. And then Leo was nominated, so that's another nomination for you. Obviously it is Leo, but like you're the next. You're you get it. Well, Jacob, thank you guys. Thank you. So that does mean one thing. That means only one thing. Let me refocus on myself. Guys, does anyone know what time it is now? Does anyone know what time it is now? And don't be funny and say, it's 4:47. It's time that we open the voting. Guys, shirleyawards.xyz/vote is now officially open. Go and cast your vote. You have until December the 15th at 11:59 p.m. GMT to cast your vote for this year's Shirley Awards. You can vote people all the way up until the end of the time. I'm pretty sure you can edit your response. Allow response editing. I've turned that back on now. There we go. Response editing's on. So go and have your say. Who would have thought that the first ever JK Streams nominated in was Funniest Chatter? It's a travesty. I think you shouldn't have been, but I'm kidding. I'm joking. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. That is the Shirley Awards nominees announcement this year.